Hi, everyone. I don't know how to start this video because today I witnessed something really disturbing. It's like the most disturbing thing I've seen since the documentary Dominion, if you know it. The most disturbing scene of animal cruelty I have seen in a while, in a long while, and it will continue to haunt me for a long time, the thing I've seen. First of all, let me explain to you what I'm talking about. This is about a video about a man putting his cat, an alive cat, in a blender. Yeah. It is truly as horrifying as it seems. Please, skip to this timestamp if you don't like disturbing descriptions of animal cruelty. But the man puts this cat in his blender. As the blender starts going, God, I can't even say it. The cat starts getting torn to pieces. Their flesh starts to get torn apart, and the cat starts bleeding. You see it happening, and the cat is still alive after this, bleeding. I think I remember it screaming. I've only seen it once. I don't want to see it again. Oh God. And then in a different, it cuts, and the abuser puts the cat in a microwave. And after that, I stopped watching. I don't know what he did afterwards. But apparently, this video went viral on, I think, Twitter and TikTok a couple of days ago. And the way I found out about this is I am a teaching assistant. That is my part-time job, as I am a student full-time, but I do that. I was at a high school today helping kids with their homework. These were 12, 13-year-olds. I was looking at the phone of one of the girls I was helping. She was on TikTok, and she was watching this video in class, and I looked over her shoulder and I saw it, and I could not believe my eyes. I could not, I was in shock. I didn't even know what to say to her. At some point, I just started, yelling at her, turn it off, this is not okay, this is not okay. I got seriously angry because of how shocked I was so emotional about this. Of course, since the material is, it's insane that she was watching this, and she had access to this type of, oh my God. So bad. But the worst thing about this was she and her two friends next to her were laughing about this video. They were giggling. I don't know, because of the video or because of my reaction to the video. I was in shock. I was mad. I was angry. I was sad. Everything I felt. And they started giggling. And I'm like, this is not funny. This is not funny. I got really serious, because it is incredibly serious. And what struck me most about the whole situation was not the video, but more their lack of empathy to what was happening in it. It was truly incomprehensible. Truly, I do not believe what happened today. Of course, I notified the school, and I hope the school notifies the parents. I do not have a direct, line of authority here, but that was not appropriate in general, but not at the school at all, especially by such young children who can get affected by this. No. Just no. And please don't go look up the video. Please don't watch it. Please, I ask you, please don't watch it. Don't do it. I did some further research on the video itself. It was published, I think, at most a week ago, a couple days ago, right? I think the man who did this was identified and arrested. I think he was a Chinese male. Other than that, no, there were no like case like details, and it's just horrifying. It's completely horrifying, and the internet was outraged by this, obviously rightfully so. Especially on Twitter, there was enormous outrage, like this person who did this should get the death penalty. That they feel so sick after watching this video that they cannot understand how anyone would do this to an animal, saying that some humans are sick for doing this kind of stuff, that it is the worst video they've ever seen. And I agree. I agree that it's really bad, and I do believe that this guy should spend his whole life in prison. I don't believe in the death penalty, but I really would like him to get rehabilitated. I really would like, if he's not a psychopath, to learn why what he did was wrong and not do anything like that in the future, understand his fault and his, like, this horrible, horrible actions. I wish that would happen. I don't know how likely that is. But yeah, no, he deserves everything that these people are saying that he should. But the thing is, this video is not any worse than anything that happens daily to animals people eat. Like the whole blender thing, the blender thing reminded me a lot of baby chicks getting ground alive on their first day of birth because they're male and not profitable to the egg industry. It's the same thing. And because I've seen that video of the baby chicks getting ground up alive so many times, I've seen that so many times, and I show that in outreach and stuff, I've gotten desensitized to it. Like, I can watch that without necessarily feeling something. I can see it and see that it's wrong, but I don't feel it anymore, as I did the first time I watched it. But this video of the cat in the blender made me feel that again, like the most I have ever since watching Dominion for the first time. This horrible wanting to vomit of what I'm seeing and wanting to like kill the person that did that. That disgust and that outrage, it is truly horrible. And I felt that for the first time in a long time. And I don't think you need to feel that to be an advocate for animals. But it's like, it definitely puts things into perspective. A lot. But truly, that video is not necessarily any worse than anything that happens every day. And I wish people would see that. If you're a meat eater watching this, and you don't know anything about veganism, or this, you're just interested in like the whole phenomenon of that cat video, and you don't know anything about the chicks in the blenders and the macerators getting ground up alive, I would recommend that you watch that you look that up, or you watch Dominion, and you tell me if that is worse or better or the same as that cat blender video. I just want everyone to be aware of how these things are equally as bad, and one is seen as horrible by an entire society, and one is seen as acceptable by an entire society, yet they're the same thing. They're the same thing. And I'm still incredibly shook by that video. Please, again, do not look it up, especially if you're a young person. I cannot believe I saw that on a 12-year-old's phone for the first time today. But life is full of surprises. Anyway, that's kind of all I wanted to say today. Just that I'm truly horrified by what humans are capable of. Not only doing, but recording and putting on the internet for all to see. I really wonder what was going on inside that man's head when he did that. Truly mortifying. Truly. Anyway, thanks for watching. I guess that's really, like, it's a down video today. I am not feeling great after seeing that. I'm gonna have to process it. I'm glad that I didn't watch it more than once. Otherwise it would have stuck in my mind more, the details of it and the sounds and the visuals and the actual, the tangible suffering of that poor animal. Yeah, no, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope it's a more upbeat video. I'm sorry for getting you down. But yeah, have a nice day.